All right, here we go. Welcome to video number 2 of the Hormone Hack Effect. Plan of action to get you going. So, the second thing that I'm going to talk to you about is intermittent fasting. You have to understand timing is everything, and the most important time of your day is going to be when you take in that first calorie and when you take in your last calorie. Those are going to be your most important times of the day. Now listen, I know everyone's accustomed to eating 3, 4, 5 times a day, but it is not normal. It is absolutely not normal. That's where all these issues are coming from. And as I said in the first video, every single time you take in a calorie, you're going to spike your insulin. Your insulin goes up. It only goes up as far as what you take in. What I mean is, if you take in a carbohydrate, it's going to spike higher than if you take in fat. So your highest spike is going to come from a carbohydrate. The second highest will be from a protein. The third highest is going to be fat. You get some level of spike. The whole point is to keep your insulin down. If you can keep your insulin down, then your body can work on getting rid of fat and losing weight. So that is why intermittent fasting is so important, because it's your body's natural way to keep your insulin at a constant level where it's not fluctuating all the time. That's why when we have you drink black coffee, or we have you drink tea or organics, and you're drinking water and you're taking apple cider vinegar, those types of things, it keeps your insulin down. As soon as you spike your insulin for the day, now your body is going all several different directions, and we don't want that to happen. So the most powerful window you can use is a 16-hour no calorie and an 8-hour eating window. That is the goal for you to get to in beginning fasting and into this program. That is where you want to go and be. And if you can stay in that window over time, you will start seeing the fat melt off and the weight go down. And if you did nothing else in any of these videos that I told you, but just did this, you would still see results. But this is the most powerful technique that you can do to lose weight and fat, because it does everything. It reverses everything of all the problems that you have. Your skin, your hormone damage, your everything, muscle tone, fat, weight, everything, skin, nails, it all comes back to letting your body rest, because it's in the rest that your body can rebuild new cells and repair the damage. And it doesn't matter how old you are, it will do all of these things. It is the original fountain of youth. So you want to practice that. If you don't know what to do and you haven't done it before, the easiest way is just to skip breakfast and start your eating either at noon or later in the morning, as long as you know that you're going to be done eating within an 8-hour window. So if you start at noon to eat, you need to be done eating by 8 o'clock in the evening. And what's nice about the window is you can move the window around depending on your work schedule. I know some of you work overnight shifts and you're on third shifts, second shifts. Just move the window around. We don't go by the rule you have to be done eating by 7. That doesn't apply here. This applies just to the window, and you just keep track of the time of when you start and when you end. And this is going to be the game changer for most of you. This is going to be the turnaround over time that you're going to see. But hang in there, because as we move through the next videos, I have the transformational formula to set you in place to maximize when you do eat, keep burning fat, keep melting the weight, and getting your body back and how you want it to be, or get it to where you want it to be even though it's never been there. So this is what it is all about. So let me know if you have any questions. Reply to my email. I'm more happy to answer your questions. And remember, if you've never done intermittent fasting and you're under a doctor's care, just make sure they're good with what you're doing. But they should be, because you are transforming your body. All right? So remember, the most important time of your day is the minute you take in a calorie and the minute you stop consuming calories. It's called intermittent fasting. It's also called timed eating. I like calling it timed eating because there's a timing in everything, and it will work. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.